simple reason it's given is the next week's portion, after the sin of the golden calf, God promised he's going to wipe out the Jewish people. Moses said, if you do that, erase my name from your book. Don't call it the 5 books of Moses. After some lobbying, of course, things calmed down. But God said, because you did such a thing, I'm erasing your name from the portion of Titsaveh. So the first commandment of crushing olives to make olive oil for the menorah begins with the verse, Titsaveh. You command the Jewish people. Now we know that the commandment is not coming from Moses, it's coming from God. And it's not simply because Moses' name doesn't appear that it says Ata. Because in looking at a verse and reading it, and it says you, we have a tendency to think of ourselves. In other words, the portion states, you have to be the commander for the crushing of the oil. What was so special about the oil? The menorah required absolutely pure olive oil, free of any sediment. And there was a whole procedure which is discussed in the Talmud as to how they did that. The oil is the essence of the olive. We, the Jewish people, are also compared to olives. Our essence is our search and desire for godliness. The way that that oil is brought out is by crushing it. Olives are usually put into a press. For the fine oil, though, this pure olive oil, there was a special process, which is called cassis, which is more like beaten. In previous times, the Jews were forced by our opposition and opponents to maintain our Judaism. Now that we live in such a free world and free society, who is it to bring about our very quintessential point of our Judaism and our desire and fervor for Judaism is ourselves. As the portion starts, Titsaveh, you command. We each have a responsibility for ourselves. For the YouParsha, I'm Herschel Finman.